All right, so in this one, I'm gonna show you how to lower a motorcycle, or at least in this case, my motorcycle. So there's some dog bones in the back. There's two, I don't know, it would be dog bones. So all right, so you've got the front of the motorcycle and you come back to the back. Somewhere in the middle, right at the swing arm, right below is gonna be these. You're looking for a little triangle? Okay, now this bar below is what you're gonna be, oh man, look at that, Jesus. Don't look at that. Anyway, we're gonna have to, we're gonna bust this nut off, raise it, which is gonna push the tire up, and in terms lower it. So yeah, but the first thing, you're gonna have to raise your bike. So you're gonna have to raise it on a point where it's not the swing arm. You can't lift the rear end of the swing arm up because the swing arm has to be floating. So you have to, if you have an R6 like mine, the O2, you have to take the fairings off and put your jack stand up underneath so your tire can be, you can raise it up and down with your hands, and or your foot pegs. Now, if you have stock foot pegs, you can't because they fold up. But if you have CNC'd on like mine, then you're good. All right, so I've got one jack stand lifted, put here. And I've got the other one on this side. I'm gonna slide it under the peg once I lift it up. So very carefully, I'm gonna lean on this peg. I'm gonna put the pressure on it. It's not gonna work. So we're gonna drop it down. Just go up 2. Yeah, that should work right there. Move the stand back a little bit. Right there. Perfect. Alright. That's one. One click. Three click. I'm just going up click by click on the wheel. You can see it's here. You can see the wheel is up and free. It's as you want. Now we're going to bust these bolts back here, and then I will show you what we do from there. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what bolt I'm actually going for. Now, I haven't flipped the camera around, so I hope I can get this. I'm literally just going for this one right here to drop this whole bar. And then once I get the bar off, I can do the proper adjustments I need to lower it. And in case I'm going to raise it, I'm going to make that bar longer, which would push the rear tire up. It doesn't really make sense, but trust me. You're going to need a 17 and a 15 mil. That's on my application on the R6 anyway. I'm not too sure about, well, I mean, it's custom. Most of this stuff on this bike is custom, but I'm sure some of the stuff would be, you know, useful. A 17 mil, and the socket is a 14 mil. Turns out size does matter. It won't work. Gonna get a bigger one. So she said. All right. Put some leverage on this baby. Oh, man, it dropped. Okay.
pinched my finger.
Aha, fuck. It didn't hurt. Not at all, actually. So when you do this by yourself, it's best to get the locking nut. So you have to hold a locking nut and bust the other nut off at the same time. So get the pair of pliers, get the wrench kind of set, like jammed up. I'll show you like this. So you can see like how it's jammed up. So when I go to torque on it, it goes up instead of like it hits up here and it can't, it holds it for me. Little trick. Little tip. Dang, that really hurt my finger though. I like hit it right on my nail. Ugh. Alright. Let's finish getting this one off. That's all we're gonna need is this one off. This one's bolt. The Crocs, and you put them under your bike or under your tire and kind of lift up, kind of like some yoga, and pull that screw out or the nut, bolt, whatever, and now the tire is going to drop down all the way to the ground. Luckily we didn't lift it that high, so it doesn't have that far to go. But we got her out. It's going to have a washer. Don't lose that. I'm going to put that under the bike and lose it. So now we're going to show you what to do now. You might have to take off that one as well to get this off. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to do that and we'll show you what happens. Oh, like somebody stuck this up their fucking ass. But yeah. That might ain't gonna work. Now we're just gonna loosen. About to say, ain't no motherfucking way it won't go come loose, bruh. You can take something and kind of push through the what's it called? I guess a sleeve, a bearing, a bushing. I don't know, just that, and the bolt goes through there. So I guess a sleeve. I don't know what you call it. But this is the length we have. Okay, now we have to lengthen it. We have to make it longer. Some Viagra up in it a bit. Man, where's the... Alright, so now it's time to put it back. Ugh. We're gonna put the rear end first. Make it easier on ourselves. You set this in there. I got a lot going through my head, so bear with me. And then you take this on this side. Yep. Just plop. Push that in. Alright, now that's on there. Technically, we can throw the bolt in there and get that on done. Alright. Before we tighten it up, we're gonna push everything back. Now we gotta lift the rear tire up. And that's gonna in turn lower it, so we're gonna have to get everything ready. Put that in there and get the... See, I lost it. It's gone. Oh, it's right here. Alright, so we're gonna lift the tire up. Put our feet under it. Just like so, and you can see it lower. Now, that's pretty low compared to where I had it. So, you're gonna see what that looks like on the ground now. Now, on this side, it's easier to pull on the kickstand side. If you have it on stands just like I do, put the kickstand down, or up, or, down to where you can lean. Lean the bike up, to where it's off its, weight. And then pull that pin and let the bike drop on its side. The kickstand, that is, not its side. All right. Now that's where it's sitting for now. I'm gonna throw a seat on it and see how low it sits. See if I need to adjust the spring in the back. Fucking Bauer. The last thing I want to do is hit those speakers. So, just test jumps. See, I think I was hitting it, to be honest. It's okay because we're not going to be street racing this thing anytime soon. So if you like that video, I don't reckon you would. But yeah, that was what we did. We just lowered the bike. Just lowered it. That's all we did. And now, since we have limited clearance there, we might have to lower the front just a tad bit, but she's already pretty low, so I think we're going to leave it there. See how she feels. Ride her a little bit. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.